What is your name?
Ken Schmidt.
Okay, we just met today, Ken, playing horseshoes, right?
Yep.
And I mentioned to you that you won, and your prize was a drink, and I told you I could make your drink better by using the pocket laser on it. And I came up and I demonstrated the balance to you. Can you explain to the audience what you experienced?
Yeah, it was amazing. I had held my arm out and leg up, and you pressed down and took very little pressure before my balance was off. I was thrown off, and then I had a drink of water, just a sip of water that you had put the laser in, and I would say it was double or triple amount of strength for you to throw me off balance. So, absolutely amazing.
In fact, I didn't throw you off balance, even with all the pressure I was putting on you. Now, we were talking then, you told me that you live in Vancouver, and that you are a retired electrician, and you were telling me a story, and I'd like you to relate that, because that's part of the benefit of the laser in preventing some of the things that you mentioned. Can you relate that story again to me?
I can, yeah. I was the electrical supervisor for the BC Ferry Corporation of our terminal maintenance crew, and we had a pregnant secretary on staff, and she was concerned about the EMF, which is the electromagnetic field from computers. Computers were just coming in. So it kept on. She was going to quit because she was so concerned. So I called in a BC Hydro. He was an expert in the electromagnetic field. So he brought a meter in, and he tested where our secretary was sitting and picked the hot spots. He said, behind the computer, the worst place to be. And she was one that was always cold. I had a little electric heater under her desk. He said, that's a bad thing to have that be that close. So then we went farther. In our main office, there was likely 30 girls working on computers in there, and we had a central computer bank which had to be cooled. And this was likely 15 years ago, and they're likely more inefficient then than they are now. So it had to be cooled. And he went in there with his meter and he said, don't allow any females in here that are pregnant. Absolutely do not. So, which told me there was a danger, a high danger.
Because of the electromagnetic field.
Yep.
Okay, and I was relating to you the blood study that I have up on YouTube about how microwave energy causes a rouleau effect, a clumping of the blood cells, which is basically the same type of energy, and that just drinking the water with the frequencies from our laser will prevent that from occurring. Or if you have it, it'll correct it. So that's why I really wanted to hear that story. I was very interested when you told me the story.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it very much. Thank you, Ken.
Thank you.